Terima kasih kepada penduduk-penduduk Bukit Batok di atas sokongan anda. Kita akan bekerjasama untuk menjadikan Bukit Batok kediaman yang lebih baik dengan masa depan yang cerah. Sekali lagi, terima kasih atas sokongan anda. Oh, I see. Okay. 谢谢五七八都的居民，很感谢大家的支持，我会尽心尽力，我阿姆为民服务，谢谢。Bukit Batok மக்களே வணக்கம். உங்கள் ஆதரவுக்கு மிக்க நன்றி. உங்களுக்காக தொடர்ந்து பாடுபடுவேன். Bukit Batokை சிறந்த இல்லமாக ஆக்குவேன். Bukit Batok நம் இல்லம், நம் எதிர்காலம். நன்றி, வணக்கம். Friends, Bukit Batok residents, ladies and gentlemen, I'm humbled by the results. I'm encouraged by the results, but certainly not feeling triumphant. I want to thank Dr. Chee Soon Juan and the SDP. They ran a well-organized campaign, and I want to thank them for the contest because it helped me articulate my plans for our Bukit Batok residents much better. I also want to thank my campaign team. They did a magnificent job. As you know, this by-election arose from an unexpected event, so they had to cancel their schedules, spend a lot of time outside their work, not with their families, to do the campaign work, to reach out to our residents. And for that, I'm eternally grateful to them. To the residents of Bukit Batok, I want to dedicate these results to you. This forms my statement of whom I'm serving and why I'm serving. In this election, there's a lot of focus on the candidates, but ultimately it's about Bukit Batok residents. I have an ambitious agenda, and I welcome all to join me to fulfill the plans for Bukit Batok residents. There's a lot of work to be done, and I will start tomorrow. So I hope that I can get, and let me just say that again, I will serve everybody, irrespective of their political affiliation. I will serve everybody. And since tomorrow is Mother's Day, I would like to take the opportunity to wish all mothers Happy Mother's Day as well. Thank you very much. I'll take questions.
Thank you. Mr. Murali, could you share with us your thoughts on this election result? Also, this being Dr. Chee's best result so far, and it's also a swing of the vote of more than 10%. What are your thoughts on this result?
Well, coming from Aljunied, I'm used to razor-thin margins. So for me, I said from the start that this will be a tough election, being a by-election. And I'm really grateful for the results that's been announced. And I think it gives me encouragement. And certainly there's lots of work to be done. So I take it in that spirit.
Hello. Yeah, Mr. Murali, can you just tell us why you picked the PAP branch for the location for your press conference when your opponent chose a much larger venue, the Bukit Gombak Stadium?
Well, this branch is where it all began. 16 years ago, I started serving in this branch. And I think it's more meaningful to recommit and rededicate myself to Bukit Batok residents. That I will do my best, I'll give it all, and I'll serve with my heart, all my heart. Yes. I think it's a great result. It gives me a good foundation to build on the plans. And I thank the Bukit Batok residents for giving me this mandate.
Mr. Murali, I'm Chapong from Taopao. There's a parliamentary sitting on Monday. So do you intend to actually attend, and what are your plans for going to the parliament? Yeah.
Well, I have no influence on the sitting order, but if the speaker permits, then I'll attend.
Mr. Murali, over here.
Yes,
sorry. What are your immediate plans now for Bukit Batok, now that you've secured the single seat?
I'll start work tomorrow. Well, I have outlined my plans. I think there must be a time for some reflection as well, for sure. And I'm eager to build on the team. I want to make sure that we are able to deliver on the plans. And I mentioned before, it's ambitious plans. I invite all people who want to help me with this to join me. So I'll be out there looking for people to join me. And I also would like to work with a number of civic organizations as well. I have given some sense as to the number of people or the kind of people that I want in relation to areas of job placement program, healthcare cooperative, and as well as mentors for our children from low-income families. So we really need lots of help, and I welcome anyone to join me, and we'll take it from there. Thanks. Tomorrow is Sunday.
Sorry, on Monday.
On Monday, yes, I will be. And that will be my first Meet the People session.
Hello, sir. Could you tell us a bit about the people you chose to front the press conference with you? About the
front. They're seated. Well, certainly, I mean, these are people whom I worked very closely with, not just for the campaign, but with respect to Angela and Boon Lai, they have been with me from the start, 16 years of friendship. So I'm really indebted to them for their hard work, for making this come true. So thank you very much to all of you. Yeah.
Mr. Murali, maybe we'd like to elaborate. What are your thoughts on your sources of support? I mean, you got 61.2%. Do you have a sense of what is the profile of your supporters? And do you have a sense of who are those that did not vote for you?
I'm afraid it's a bit too early to talk about that.
Your opening remarks that you don't feel triumphant. Could you elaborate on that?
I said that I'm encouraged and I'm humbled. But this is also a recognition that the SDP has run a well-organized campaign. And I have to acknowledge that. And I also thank the SDP for giving me this opportunity to articulate my plans. And I believe that through this campaign, I've managed to make myself clear as to what I wish to do for Bukit Batok residents. And I'm really grateful for the mandate that they have given me. I think it's a good platform to build on. Thank you.
More residents and volunteers. But in terms of all the plans that you mentioned, do you have a sense of what program you are prioritizing at this point of time? Is it the job placement program? Is it the healthcare? Which one would you like to start rolling out first?
We will move on all three fronts simultaneously. I'm in a position to do that fairly rapidly because I have already identified some partners, and we can certainly add more, but we are able to push on quite quickly. And I intend to do so because I think Bukit Batok residents would expect me to do so. So they can expect the programs to reach a certain level of preparedness in the next few months.
One last question.
You've talked a bit about your father and how he was supportive of you. What do you think he would say to you if he was here?
Well, he would remind me about the promise I made to him when I stop making a difference to the people, I leave with the shirt on my back. Thank you very much.
Now, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong has posted on Facebook, "Congratulations to Murali Pillai on his win. Thank you, Bukit Batok voters, for your strong support. You have chosen an MP who is committed, trustworthy, and will go the extra mile for you." Murali and his team have campaigned hard, but now their real work begins. He has served faithfully in Bukit Batok for many years, and with your support will serve residents for many more. Thank you to all the activists and volunteers who helped Murali's campaign. This is not just a win for Bukit Batok, but shows all Singaporeans and others too that the government and people are united in building a better nation together.